Hello, hi, my name is Jennifer, but of course, call me Jenny, and this is day whatever for the however long it takes speaking to yourself on camera challenge. So, somebody asked me about Zapier, and today I decided to show you how to do it step by step. Oh,
Of
yeah,
course, we
stay
already know that
tuned.
Zapier is used to automate processes between apps. That is, if something happens in app A, let's automatically this one happen in app B and this one happen in app C. So that's basically what Zapier does. Why you sit back and relax. Now let's get right into it. You have to sign up, of course, log onto their website or you download the app, but log onto the website, you sign up, pass your captcha keep this, but you have to pick your role. You do that later, pick the company size, and then it will suggest apps for you that are applicable to that role. So pick the app you already use. Some of them would be on the premium version, some of them are free to communicate with each other. So just pick the app. Let me drink water first because I'm already stressed, very stressed at this point. So after picking the app we already use, we continue. We go to the next step on Zapier. The next step will be to get right into it, to start creating our Zap. Thankfully, we have Copilot on Zapier, so you don't even need to know too much. Go to Copilot, type on Copilot what you want to do on Zapier, which apps you want to link together, exactly what you want to do. So me, I want to pick out customers' details from invoices as I fill them and upload it to Google Sheets automatically. I don't want to have to go and upload on to fill details on invoice before going to Google Sheets to fill the same details. So I want to do that and get it off my hands, and that's what we are doing. So if you notice in the beginning, I tried to blot some information because this is an actual setup for a particular client of mine. So here we go. Now we've put in our trigger. We've told Zapier what to do. You put in your trigger. We go to make sure the trigger is correct. Our trigger is when an invoice is filled on Zoho. It should be lifted. The customer details of that invoice should be lifted from Zoho to a Google Sheet. Now, because I already have a Zoho account on this device, we have to go in and link our Zoho account to Zapier as the trigger. So after linking our Zoho account to Zapier, you go to step 2. What happens after the invoice is filled on Zoho? Google Sheets. Then you actually have to go back to Google Sheets and link your Google Sheets account to Zapier. If you've not already done that before, now the system will guide you step by step on how to do it. If you want me to guide you too, no problem. Let's continue. The video is going too fast. Okay. So here we are linking our Google Sheets. You allow Zapier access to your sheet. Pick the particular, after linking that, you see that create spreadsheet row. Pick the particular worksheet you'll be working on, the particular sheet. Then you pick the particular worksheet. You know when you open Google Sheets, you see like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So make sure it's always sheet 1. Do that, you can still go back to Copilot to confirm what you want to do. But after that, you have to test your Zap to test if there's a communication now between Zoho, where I'm picking the invoice from, details on the invoice from, and Google Sheets. So it will ask you to test. You have to test and rerun tests to make sure everything is working properly. Here I am trying to test. I went back to Zoho, filled an invoice, and after filling the invoice, I came back to Zapier to let him know that I filled the invoice. Remember, we are just doing this, so it's going to take longer process. But after you automate the process the first time, the rest of the time it's just very easy to use. You don't have to do anything really. So now I filled the invoice on Zoho, and here it is. Zapier picked it up from Zoho and it has uploaded it. Before that, we have to edit the name of this our Zap. So the name will be Zoho Invoice to Customer Sheet.
Then you go to your
On the sheet I want, you can see hook heap, which I use as the customer details. These are not actual customer details.
Now
This is
let's
just for
create
the sake of
another
this video. Then
invoice.
I'm filling another one
Go to
just
our
to be sure that we're doing the
invoice.
right thing.
You
You
can
fill
create
on Zoho invoice. You don't need to
Invoice is
manually
capital,
fill it
is
in
top
on
to
Google
line.
Sheets. That's why Zapier is there. So you fill on Zoho
What was the
invoice.
bottom of
I
this?
keep mentioning Zoho because that's what I'm actually using. For you, it doesn't have to be Zoho invoice. It doesn't have to be about
And
customer details.
65,000
It could be something else. It could be like when I get a message on Slack, pick the message and add it to my project. Depend on what you do or what you want to use Zapier for. For instance, if you're a social media manager, it could be that okay, when I upload something on Facebook and get a reaction from Facebook, you need to respond to those reactions. You understand? So there are very, very, very wide range of applications where you can use Zapier for. Now back to Zapier. Here I'm testing. See, I did another test using
So we
our beta.
refresh.
The first one I used
So this is
Hookip
the Zap we
just
just
to be
used.
sure that
This is
we
it.
are
Let's open
doing
and
the right thing
confirm.
and getting the right information. The information you
Yeah,
see
so this is
display
the
on
Zap we
the
just
screen
did now.
was
Check,
edited
check, check, check,
by
check.
Zapier. I did not have to go to
Just for
Google
testing
Sheets to
purpose, I'll
type
come
any
to Zoho.
information. Zapier picked it up and ran it for me,
Now this is
and
Zap
that's
again.
it.
I say
If
it's
you don't
better.
understand, please
You have
type
to
it in
use
the
this,
comments,
this,
send a
this, this.
DM. Just let me know I don't understand, and I'll redo the video. This time I'll try to give the direction on the video step by step, but I don't want the video to be too long, and that's why I'm
There you have it. Simple automation process for your business or for your everyday personal life. So if you like this video, please let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment. Please, I'm begging you. Let me know if this is something you want to see more of. Let me know if you understand the video, if you'll be applying it to your business, your life, or basically just let me know what you think about it. Should I do more? Should I repeat this particular video? Is there something you missed out or something I missed out on that I forgot to mention because it was actually rushed? So I want your feedback. Just let me know what you think. Okay, see you in